The 2011 Crime Survivors Awards Banquet had a special theme, reshaping the future while honoring the past. Some parents of murdered children honored the past by wearing pictures of their lost loved ones. The Jenkins daughter and son-in-law were murdered in 2008. Roy Jenkins says the wheels of justice seem to be stalled when it comes to the trial of 4 ex-Marines charged with the crime.
We're still trying to, get them into the courts, and it's been, this October it'll be 3 years already, and that's the most frustrating part.
The Jenkins have been back to court nearly every month, hoping to get some justice.
California has a very bad system, in my personal opinion. I just think it should, the murder took, a couple minutes? Why do we have to wait years for these guys to be punished?
Lois Hartzell says she's upset with the judge who let a 3-strike criminal back on the streets.
He was allowed to plea bargain, and the judge took off 2 of his strikes and let him out of prison at that time. That was about 1.5 years before he murdered my son. My son didn't know him, and this man who killed him was also a gang member too.
Ronald De Silva was murdered in 2002. His mother now serves as a crime victim's advocate. Agnes Giboney says some judges discourage impact statements from family members when cases are pled out.
And the disrespect from the judge was like we were imposing on him that he had to hear one more sobbing story. For the family, is a never-ending sobbing story. And I know the judge hears this day in and day out, but that's his job. If he lost his sensitivity, his compassion, maybe he ought to go into a different profession.
Crime Survivors founder Patricia Winskunas helped present awards to members of law enforcement who went above and beyond the call of duty, fighting crime while showing compassion for victims and their families. The family of Robert Hagen thanked investigators from the Orange County Sheriff's Department who used DNA to solve their son's cold case murder. Crime survivors say Marsy's law has helped them gain more rights. Tracy Ponsa tells how a bailiff tried to toss her out of a courtroom when she wore a T-shirt that included a picture of her murdered daughter Eileen.
You need to tell the judge, Prop 9 passed, victims get rights. I can wear this shirt because there was no juries present at the time. And then after they had a meeting behind closed doors, and then they invited us up and we could sit in the front with the picture, So that helped my case there. I felt good because I wanted the killer to see our loss.
Attorney and former Assemblyman Todd Spitzer was given the Victim Advocacy Lifetime Achievement Award for his work to pass Marsy's law. Marsy's mother was in the audience when he described how a carjacking victim was not told that her accused attacker's bail had been reduced.
He's released from custody without her knowing in 2010. She finds out because she's perusing the internet and looking at the court website, and that's how she finds out? I thought we stopped this, Marcella. I thought we stopped this.
Victims' rights have improved in recent years, but survivors promise continued vigilance to make sure they don't lose any of the ground that's been gained. Jennifer Bauman, OC Crime Catchers.